Hello everyone. So let's start working with Jupyter Notebook. Now to create a file, just go to this new drop down button and click. You will find Python 3 here. Just click on that and you will find a new notebook will be opened in a new tab. Now each notebook uses its own tab because you can open multiple notebooks simultaneously. See, if you are going to open a new notebook, it gets opened in a new tab. So they all run simultaneously in different tabs. Let's find out the different tools that are here, how these work. So this is a cell in which you can write a code, or you can make it a heading, you can make it markdown. Let's find out this, what it does one by one. Now if I write here print hello world and just save it. So this is for saving the notebook, and this is for adding a cell below the current cell C. This is for deleting the current cell. If you click on that, see, it gets deleted. Now this is for copying the current cell. Just copy it, and when you click on this paste, it will paste the same cell just below the current cell. See. So in this way you can just copy and paste your cells into different cell. Now this is for moving the cell up or down. Let's say I write hello world 2 and hello world 1. This is for moving up. See, the cell has been moved up by this, and when you click on this, it will move down. And this is for executing the current cell C. When you press run, the current cell will get executed and you will see the output just below the cell. So this is for stopping the kernel, this is for restarting the kernel. We'll see later on what this kernel means. So this is a very important thing. If you are writing some code, this will show code here. Now I want to give a description for my code. Let's say this is a sample program. I want to make it a description. Just go here, and when you click on markdown, this is a description for your program, and just go down. Just see, this is just like a comment or a description about your code. As you all know that Jupyter Notebook can also be used for creating a document. So we can use this markdown, this heading, for creating my own document. Just see this. This is an example how you can create a document. These all are, see, this is a markdown, this is a markdown, and this is your code cell. So in this way you can create a document, well prepared document also. This is a very important feature in Jupyter Notebook. If you want to rename or just save your file with a different name, just click here and you will see a new pop-up window is opened up, and just write my first program. Just rename it. So this way you can rename your notebook. One more thing, if you want to see the command window of your notebook, just click on this and you will find there are a lot of commands that you can use for creating your document or writing your code. See this. You can go through one by one. So these are some basics of using this, and as you can see, this is self-explanatory and you can easily get into the notebook. You can find everything very easy. Just see here, if you type 2 plus 5 and just run it, it gives 7. If you write x equal to Python and just write x and just execute it, see, without writing any print command, it is printing the value of X, it automatically executes, and you can see this is a very smart editor. Now one more thing, you can go to home and just see that this and this file showing a green color, it means these two are currently working. See, this is giving you running, and see here the two files are opened. So from here you can see the highlighted files shows that these two are currently running. Let me show you some shortcuts that can be used while using this Jupyter Notebook. The shortcut for executing the code is just press Ctrl and Enter. See. So Ctrl plus Enter is used for executing the current cell. One more thing, if you press Shift plus Enter, this executes the current cell and move to a new cell. For example, just let's remove all the cells. See, if you press Ctrl Enter, it executes the cell and will not open a new cell, but you press Shift Enter, see, it is executing as well as adds a new cell. When you press Escape B together, it adds a new cell below the current cell. If you press Escape A, it adds a new cell above the current cell. Similarly, the shortcut for this command window, just press Ctrl, Shift and P. See, this command window gets opened. Now if you just want to change this cell from code to markdown, just press Escape plus M. See, this cell has been changed to markdown. If you want to change it again into a code cell, just again press Escape and Y. See, again it gets converted to a code cell. Now you want to delete this current cell. You can either go to here and just click, it gets deleted. The shortcut used is Escape and just press D 2 times. See, it gets deleted. So this is a brief description about the notebook. You can find more features by your own. So in the next video we will see some topics, you can say some core topics of the syllabus. Till then, bye bye.